Hi, in this video for the Edision Optimuss Teres HD digital terrestrial receiver, we're going to talk a little bit about the media player, okay? So to access this, simply go into menu, arrow over as far as USB, and then arrow down to media player, okay? And it'll bring you in here. Now, the interesting thing about this, and most boxes kind of do it this way, is to break down the types of media by genre, okay? And depending on what section you go into, that's the only thing you'll see, okay? So if you go into music, obviously you'll just see compatible music files. Photos, you'll just see compatible pictures, and movies, you'll just see compatible films, okay? So I'm just going to go into music here just for a second. So this is just a little test drive we have here with a few little bits and bobs on it, just that we use for testing media players and stuff like that. So you can see here, out of all the kind of different types of music samples we have here, the only one it can really see is the MP3 sample. So it can play MP3s. So I'm just going to hit the OK button to kick that off, and I'm going to turn the volume up here and hopefully you can hear it. Okay, so you know, does what it says in the tin. If you have a little memory stick with a good few MP3s on it or something, this box will play them back. So you can see that there now and hear it. So I'm just going to hit the stop button there. Now to get back out of that, you could obviously exit all the way back out, but a quicker way of doing this is up near the off button, the red off button in the top right hand corner of the remote control. There's a button here that is a left arrow with PR, and what that means is previous. Go back to your previous screen, okay? And I've just done that, a nice little shortcut, and that works out very quick and handy. So I'm just going to go in photos here, and you can see it plays JPEGs there. That's the only one that really shows up out of our samples, and I'm just going to kick it off there, and you can see it's just a picture of a dog or something like that anyway. So you could see if you had all your holiday photos and things like that, you could just have them on there on a loop, watch them on your TV, something like that from your memory stick. So what I'm going to do here now is just hit that previous button again, and I'm going to go back a couple of sections, and then I'm going to go into movies. So again, out of all the ones that we do have on the drive, the most important one that we find people ask us about is AVIs, okay? But just simply asking if you know, a box can play an AVI is not, it's very vague. Insofar as an AVI is just not an AVI, okay? An AVI is a container, and within that container there's these things called codecs, and these codecs come in two different forms. There's audio and video codecs, okay? And they combine together to make the AVI. But even within the codec range of both audio and video, there's a multitude of different types, okay? And some boxes will play some boxes won't play others, and it's just the way it is. But the most important one that we find, the most common one that people, what they actually mean when they ask will it play an AVI is, will it play an XVID MP3 AVI? XVID is the video codec, MP3 is the audio codec, and they combine together into this AVI container, okay? And what we're going to do here now is just play this one here, try and kick it off and see if we get any joy. So you can see there it plays. I'm just going to enlarge it there, and it comes up on the screen there, grand. So you can see this box will play an XVID MP3 AVI. So that's basically it. I'm just going to get out of that there now and go back to live TV. And that's it, just a little bit about the media player on the Edision Optimuss Teres HD digital terrestrial receiver.